Hi everyone, it's Nina, and today I'm here with Pretty Pink Posh as we are celebrating Stamptember with Simon Says Stamp. We have this brand new Darling Friends stamp set, which is a collaboration with Simon Says Stamp. It's a stamp set and matching die set. It was designed by Paulina Nakamura. She's the owner of Pretty Pink Posh, and this is a great new addition to her line of product and a really neat exclusive, so be sure to pick this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be creating a scene with my card here. I'm taking my Misty stamping tool and some white cardstock, and I'm going to be stamping my images onto this paper here. I'm going to be using the hot air balloon and the bunny from the stamp set, and I'm going to ink those up with Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'm going to do some Copic coloring. So now I'm starting off with some Copic markers, and I'm coloring in my base colors here, starting off with some light pinks and some light teals. Just kind of putting in the base colors, and then I'll start feathering in my darker colors. I'm using the feathering technique on this because I want the balloons to have a lot more of a lighter colored space to give a bit of hint of roundness and dimension. So I'm going to keep coloring here, and then I'll let you watch, and I'll meet you back up once we finish the Copic coloring. So now I'm working on the grass. I've die cut this out using the Mama Elephant Landscape Trio dies. As you can see, I've also die cut some little trees from the Darling Friends stamp and die set. And I've also die cut the balloon, the bunny, and also this little storybook frame from the Storybook 1 die set by Pretty Pink Posh. And right now I'm working on shading in my trees. I'm taking a bunch of different greens and browns and coloring in the trees to give them a bit of shading. Just very quickly, it's not very precise, it's just enough to give it a bit of dimension and realism. So now I'm working on feathering in some of the color for the sky. I'm using my Tim Holtz Distress Ink Scattered Straw, and I'm using my little Distress Ink mini round blending tool. And I'm quickly, obviously not this quickly, but I'm quickly shading in the sky with a gradient, focusing more of the darker color towards the bottom. So I've put together, as part of my scene here, I've attached my little hillside onto the card, as well as the clouds, which are from the same landscape trio die set. I'm now taking my trees, which are all colored in, and I'm popping them up on foam tape and background onto my background here. And then once I finish adhering all the trees, I'll go ahead and adhere the bunny and the hot air balloon as well. So now I'm taking my sentiment, which I've stamped onto the Mama Elephant Charmed stamp set. This is a banner from that set, and I've colored it with some Copic markers. Just adhering this to my card. I've attached everything else, and it's all set to go. Just pop the end up with some foam tape. And now I'm taking some glossy accents and some sequins, and I'm attaching them onto my card in just a random trail that's following the bunny here. Got a few different colors here, both from the marshmallow large 6mm sequins and the springtime 4mm mix. Both are by Pretty Pink Posh. I'm taking my Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen, and I'm applying some glitter over top of the balloon. And then I'll go ahead and take my gold Wink of Stella and apply it to the dots along the balloon's banner here. Cover those with glossy accents, as well as the little yellow banners that are also on the balloon. I then took a black pen and just quickly covered over top of the eyes and the nose, which just gives it a bit of more extra pop. Finally, I'm taking that same Wink of Stella glitter and I'm applying it over top of the trees and the grass, and that finished up my card. So I hope you've enjoyed. Be sure to stop over at my blog, where I'll have more information on where you can buy the stamp set. There's also more pictures and inspiration, and I hope you'll stop by again soon. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching.